Good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
Yo, what's up?
I don't know if y'all could tell, but we have a special guest.
Yeah.
He will be making his appearance every month because this is a special episode once a month where we'll do. It's called Music Manna.
We love that
because music is like, duh, it's music. What else is it supposed to be?
What exactly does that mean?
It's everything.
Okay.
That was all.
That's all I got.
I know she went a little extra with it, but you know what the words mean. Yeah. No, music it's universal.
Yeah.
It's life
changing.
It's very important.
It's very, very important.
You is kind. You is smart. You is important.
I fully said sweet, and I did not mean that.
I mean, sweet is a part of that too. If you want it to be,
I'ma use my music degree for once.
how you gonna do that if you ain't do the assignment?
That is very much like getting my music degree.
Well,
Touche. Touche, motherfucker. Okay. Well, guys. So we'd like to introduce Q.
oh right.
Right, names. This is Q.
Q.
I'm AJ, of course,
I'm Channy.
and so yeah, let's just jump right into it. Let's start with the motherfucking. So we talked about this and like, okay, so first of all, let's get real with this. You're gonna see these outfits in 2 different episodes
We
because
filmed 2
why?
episodes, okay? I'm busy next weekend.
We got shit to do. So
All
we
right.
just was like, fuck it.
Multitasking.
We
Give us a break.
multitasking, okay? And so
Not be so aggressive.
she told them to eat a dick on the 2nd episode.
And I meant it.
Did we forget she also said Gawk Gawk 3000 last episode?
Listen, we talk about dicks.
You little gobble.
Fucking.
Little gobble gobble.
Like a little gobble gobble. Like she is definitely okay. So a couple so I think it was like episode 5 maybe. I was talking about Chloe motherfucking Bailey, and I said, motherfucker, we gonna break this down some more because she deserves all of the things. And so
She do.
Every single
what artist you know drops a whole song, a visual, then performs it live within 72 hours? Who you know? And each one left nan motherfucking crumb.
She left no scraps.
She was hungry, so she ate.
Period. Period.
And let me just go with let's go backwards, okay? Let's start with the VMA performance.
Okay, so we're gonna start from recent, and then
We're just gonna work our way
I
back.
would like to point out that is a bad-bodied woman.
Yeah, okay. I just want y'all to understand. I am an ally. I was about to say alumni. Jesus, I am
alumni of LGBT.
I am an ally, and I am strictly dickly. Okay, okay.
So you were saying?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I strictly like dickly. Okay, and
I can't say the same. I'm sorry. Variety in life.
y'all know I just be forgetting when I'm about to have said. But anyway, I'm gonna try to remember. And so for her to serve me up like that,
Both cheeks.
and then y'all, she didn't even realize she licked the fucking mic. She had no idea. She said, I didn't even realize I did that.
She was going off pure vibes.
Pure vibes. And then, first of all, the fact that she did this was sickening. Okay, so shout out to Zach Campbell. He's on YouTube. And I realized his lingo gives me all the giggles. He was like, let's get into this Gigiana. I am here for it.
Yeah, no, the Gigiana. Absolutely.
Not the Gigiana.
The Gigiana.
Oh, my.
He had me dying.
If you haven't watched
Any of his videos, he's absolute character. And so he was like, so getting into the Gigiana, she dropped the mic after she licked it and then got up and walked off like she didn't just tear the stage down.
Like she was in it.
She
was in that performance. Like,
and I love that for her.
I love it.
And soul. And because I did say I got you, as an alumni of the LGBTQ
As an alumni, okay.
As an alumni, I fully recognize that woman is fine. I have no intention of sleeping with her. but like, if she said, "Hey," I would probably go, "Yeah, all right." I'm not gonna say
I would make
no.
I would make the exception,
You know
for
what?
sure.
Because truly, and we can't get into it because we simply do not have the time. But I feel that we need to have a conversation soon about her and her progenitor and about her predecessor.
Oh, that's a whole.
I
That's
know,
a whole episode in itself.
Oh God!
We don't have
because there is very, you can tell she did her homework.
In her video that I was watching,
I love the old. She did a check on it. I love it.
Also, Miss Tina.
Hey, Miss Tina.
And
Right.
Okay, but we didn't even finish the VMAs. Let's start with the VMAs. Okay, let's just stay there. She came out vocalizing her goddamn name.
She just sang her name.
and that was it for me.
And that was
And the
all we
harmonies.
needed. And then we got more.
And then we got more.
She came out, sang her name, and I was resurrected.
I was here for all of the things. Like, it was just like, how could you do that?
That was how.
It makes you want to fight a singer, you know?
Absolutely.
Which is why I'm glad I wasn't there, because I was gonna be throwing keys, shoes, pants, shirt, bra, phone.
You've been naked.
I would have been completely done for.
Naked and without a phone, which is probably not great.
You would have essentially been naked and afraid.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
The
Yeah,
urban
well,
edition.
you know, it just wouldn't have been great. So I think that, and then people, I saw a lot of the reviews, because I didn't watch the VMAs. I literally just waited till they dropped the video at 11 o'clock at night, where I just needed to see her performance. That's all I cared about. And so she literally did so great. And I did not know Hallie introduced her.
Yep.
Hallie introduced her and brought her out.
Missed it.
They didn't put that part on there, but that's fine. I found it. It's okay. I saw it. Okay. And Haley ate too, with her titties out like that.
Yeah, no,
it was just titty. It was just like a cutout in the middle right here, and it was the side. I said, "Oh, y'all slayed me."
I mean, drop dead gorgeous.
Drop dead gorgeous, and just the sweetest little things.
Ain't they?
They
so
but they
sweet.
so Atlanta.
Not when Chloe's performing, because she
is a beast.
She got disgusting. Like,
disgustingly
she was
disrespectful.
filthy. Like,
like, and you know what? I love that for her specifically, because people had so much of a problem with her growing up and being an adult.
Right. Like, she's a grown ass.
Because she's 23.
Right, she's a grown woman. Why is it a problem if a grown woman want to feel sexy?
They talking about, you doing too much, you doing this and you doing that. She was like, child, I was already doing this. Y'all just get to see it now.
See, this is what it is. Most of the people were just jealous.
Of course.
When would your fave ever?
Couldn't.
There it is.
Because I'm not going to shade
People
Normani.
need to let go of celebrities that were like child stars and like stop holding them in that space. Right. Mm-hmm. Stop building these like parasocial like relationships with celebrities at the age that they are forever.
Because you want to be honest, which is why Raven is the way she is.
Oh, absolutely. 1000%.
That is why she is the way she is.
That's tea.
I mean, you know, and no shade to Normani, because I saw a little bit of her performance as well. I don't like that she didn't sing live, but I still think that she's a really strong performer as well. She just still needs to get with, like, okay, because Chloe had her mic on.
Yep. Mic was on.
The mic was completely on. There was no tracks. There was just straight vocals. Mm-hmm. Now, did she have? Okay, there were a little bit of tracks to add
production.
to.
At the end of the day, is always going to add like modifications to like vocal things. Like when it's, especially when it's live on TV, there's gonna be.
But you could tell her breath control is out of this world.
Absolutely,
because that was just like, girl, you did that. Mm-hmm. And so I think that breaking down the song, her as a producer,
it's just
fantastic. Now, this is where I actually did use my music degree, because I evaluated the song and I kind of actually broke it into pieces. When you look at sonatas like sonata form and things like that, you can really like break it into pieces. You have your group A, group T, the exposition and things like that. You can do the same thing with this song.
Right.
Now, what she does in each like section of the song is interesting, and I think she does it purposefully. Where
Absolutely.
She actually exemplifies a strength of hers and a different strength of hers in every piece.
Right.
Like there's like production power. She shows us that she has the ability to rap if she wanted to.
Absolutely.
Of course, the vocals. Like her attention to detail, immaculate. Like
Absolutely.
It was actually really interesting to like kind of like take apart like and actually like bite into as a song. And that's why I said like it's a very juicy song. There is so many elements to it.
It's so many.
While also seeming so simple.
And it's only
Yes.
it's only a 2-minute and 30-second song.
It's really not that long. And she gave us a hefty piece of music.
And the video, we can talk about the video all day because baby, she gave us looks after looks
She gave us
after
story.
look after look. And then the story to just meld into Medusa.
Oh, you know I love mythology.
I know you do.
I'm a big time nerd as well, so just like be aware that will come up from time to time.
Of the courses.
But yeah, no, she so good.
It was so beautiful.
It was
story
really
it was so
amazing. And I
just
love when artists actually take the time to be artists in their videos.
Yeah.
And create something. Like it's cool to have like a video where you just like, shaking ass and like looking good.
Sure.
That's
Because there was
cool.
plenty of ass shaking.
Right. There is
There's
that.
also
And it's
that.
definitely a
Is
twerk
that.
anthem.
Absolutely.
But she made art and we still got some ass.
And we definitely got some
There's
ass.
lots of twerking this
Yeah.
year.
Twerking is a real important.
It's true, but like just like a lot of twerk anthems.
Yeah.
Like Have Mercy.
Yeah.
That shit is
That shit is
That
still
shit
great.
is still banging.
like hands on,
On my knees. Shaking ass on my
my
thought
God
shit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Forever.
So we're going to go a little alternative now and talk about this beautiful peach of a woman,
She's a beautiful peach.
She's a beautiful peach.
Yebba.
I love that woman.
Now, we don't have time
We don't.
to break down her entire album, so I'm going to pick out the big songs to me. And if you need to pick out some for you, which I already know is going to be very different. But for this one, who did not do the assignment,
You just have to listen. So I would like to do for next month. We'll do a redux. We'll do a remix.
we'll do a remix,
you
and we'll
have-
start out with this album, so you can have a portion.
I will not be shamed.
I'm not shaming you. I'm just calling you out.
I am.
I've been busy.
You ain't been that busy.
You can't listen to music on the side
She can. She just didn't.
because let me tell you a thing. I have.
She does it
listened
every
to
day.
it so many times. I have listened to this album at least once a day since it dropped.
And it dropped September 10th. it dropped September 10th. Chloe and Yebba dropped on the same day. So
they sure did.
we know you knew better.
And we talked about it because we both screamed.
we did.
We screamed.
We screamed a lot.
We made a scream so loud.
But
okay. Yes.
Still.
Yeah,
And you still missed it.
You dropped, you didn't even drop the ball. You weren't even looking at it.
Yeah, no. So, okay. So, the one thing I am shocked about is that she did not put Evergreen on the album.
When's she gonna do with Evergreen? Like,
It was just a single.
I think honestly, it's been out for so. It's why my mind wasn't on there either.
that's true. She's just gonna.
I mean,
They've
my
been
mind
out for
wasn't
so
like a.
long. Like she
Yeah.
made it a single.
However, I thought because of the breakdown in the essence of the album, I thought she would have put Evergreen on there.
You know what?
Because when you think about it, it's about her mom.
sure,
So I thought maybe Evergreen would have been on there somewhere.
maybe, but I think it's better for it to just sort of be its
Own thing.
piece, yeah.
And that's why I was like, and once you see that, like you hear the album from start to finish, you realize Evergreen wouldn't have fit.
Right.
And so I also was kind of confused because when I looked at the when I was looking at the album, it says she's alternative.
That's
Like
so
that's
odd
the
to
category
me.
that they put her
It's
in.
because they have to put her
But
in.
because they have to put her somewhere because every song had a different
Yeah.
had a different feel to it.
I just, it's such a weird thing to, alternative has its own stylistic attributes. Like it has its own.
And if you actually heard the album, you would think it's alternative.
It's not alternative.
I mean, hearing her music, like like the songs that I've heard from her, I wouldn't.
Which ones have you heard?
I've heard "Where Do You Go," "My Mind."
Where do you go? Oh yeah,
yeah. Like I wouldn't personally place her in alternative and just leave her there.
So where would you put her? It's hard to put her somewhere.
Okay, so that's
because she is very multifaceted.
It's true, but I still don't think it's alternative.
I would do more neo soul than I would do alternative.
Neo soul would probably fit
because neo soul is a vast variety of like soul music too, but her music is very soul oriented. So I felt like neo soul should have been where she was,
especially attributing to like her own tonality.
But also because she's white, they might have put her alternative.
Yeah,
but in a way,
she's a flavor. She's spicy white. She
is spicy white. She's spicy white. Now my biggest thing, my favorite song is All I Ever Wanted. And it's definitely had me very emotional, which is why I said, fuck you, Yebba. I'm not listening to your shit right now. Like, I heard the album. I love it. And I'm mad at you. So I'm not going to listen to it right now.
So
but
it's going to hurt my feelings.
Oh, 1,000%.
Great. Like, I need that. Cool.
You do. You do. Because it also lives. It's not like it's gonna hurt your feelings and then leave you there.
Right.
Oh, okay. So she comes to pick me back up.
She picks you back up within the song, though. Within the song.
Within the song. Okay.
Within each song, she says, "Fuck you."
She's not like a negligent parent.
No.
Here you go.
She's like, "Hear your feelings. Bye." No.
But also, I love the simplicity as well as the complexity of October Sky.
That I've also heard that one. I do.
I made sure you heard that shit. That shit wasn't gonna. You were gonna get punched dead in your shit if you didn't hear that one.
Because I didn't show her the live.
He did not.
I didn't show her the live.
He did not.
First.
He did not.
That's what we were doing. Because that's how I found it first.
Because I found it through my music, my Apple Music. Right. It came up on there. I said, how the fuck she not gonna drop the live version of October Sky on Apple Music?
I'm truly so full just with that song. Like,
and then her Tiny Desk. We could talk about the Tiny Desk at least, can't we? Did you see it?
I did see the Tiny
Desk. Oh, then you've heard most of the album.
Oh, really?
A good portion.
A good portion of it.
So I've heard some of the songs.
You've heard our faves.
I don't know the names because
No, yeah.
You've heard our faves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because hers is All I Ever Wanted, which that one has one of my favorite moments. Like just music moments.
Her use of monochromatics.
There are certain words that she'll do.
And yodel.
And she'll yodel. It's
that's probably why she's alternative, because she has a yodel.
Get my shit and leave. And All I Ever Wanted.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Leave again.
It sends you.
It does.
And
my favorite is Stand. Though I did recognize why you might have thought How Many Years was my fave. Because it sounds so much like Stevie Wonder.
It does, but also I thought of Granny.
You know what? I also thought of that, which is fair.
And so I was like, for you and for me.
It did make me have the thought about that. Like, oh right, that's what I've been dealing with. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And I just felt like her album is such a good thing to listen to when you have grief or when you're thinking about the process of grief.
It's cathartic.
It's very cathartic, but I also, because even on All I Ever Wanted, I thought about Tristan a lot, which is weird because that's my cousin. He was never my man.
Right. But it's still the way she talks about it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of her songs, not even just this album, but in her career, it's you can place the song on like a lot of situations.
My
She's
Day Will
able-
Come with James. First of all, James Francis is like a very sickening piano player.
Absolutely.
And he helped her write a lot of her songs. And that's, I forgot what's the name of that song. On the Tiny Desk, they did it with just her and him on the piano. I forgot the name of it.
That's not how many years.
That I think it was All I Ever Wanted.
All I Ever Wanted? No. There was more.
I would have to go back. I think it
definitely
might have
don't
been Stand. It might have been something, but it was towards the end of the Tiny Desk. And it was just her, James, and like a guitarist. And they...
Wasn't Distance, was it? Okay. Though I do love
The transitions on that Tiny Desk.
Also, the fact that she's still so humble is just...
It's everything.
On a scholar level, I would say that she, as a musician, is fantastic. Like the transitions you mentioned,
Her use of minor chords and like her use of just...
she truly like makes her work a study.
Yeah.
Like it really is like
Dr. Huntley could really use that in music theory. Like he literally could take that entire album and spend an entire semester in music
seriously,
theory.
if we're talking about like especially when it comes to music education, if we talk about the fact that we need to modernize, which we really do need to modernize music education, Yebba could help.
Yebba's a great study.
Yebba's a great study.
Also, the people that she has around her, like
Great study.
James, PJ Morton, because you can hear him
all up and
PJ
through
Morton
it.
is a scholar.
He's absolutely sickening. And his ability to go across genres.
Which, and again, like I said, like it's very academic, the fact that you can take these elements and transition between like genres.
Yeah.
You would have to know these genres.
because like every single song, like all of them are different.
Yeah.
But they're all still tied together
Right.
so masterfully.
Right.
Just in the album itself.
Correct.
Because like she's got rappers on the album.
She has A$AP Rocky on there.
A$AP Rocky and Smino.
Smino.
Love Smino.
So you've heard Louis Bag.
I've heard Louis Bag.
Louis Bag was a silent sleeper.
It was Silent Sleeper.
Silent sleeper for
Yeah.
me.
It was. And so I hate that we're out of time, but like we're gonna pick this up again
Yeah.
because
I
it's
have
just
to do my assignment.
yeah,
Yes.
you do.
Yes, you do.
Because we're definitely gonna break down each song next time because damn it.
Oh no, I have to listen to it more times.
Yay.
Such a problem.
But yeah, guys, again, so if you guys want us to review some music, if there's a certain type of
Send
song,
us some music.
and it doesn't matter what genre it is,
We literally listen to everything.
they actually are trying to get me to listen to Lil Nas X, and
should
I'm
absolutely-
going to do it.
Give him a chance.
I'm going to give him a chance and objectively listen to the album. However, I am not a fan. So anywho,
That's another conversation that we can't have right now.
okay.
Because there are reasons that I love him, but carry on.
I mean, I love him for what he stands for and like who he is outside of the music.
I love that little gay boy.
I do love that little gay boy.
Samesies.
I love him. I do support him in that regard. But like as far as his music, I just I'm good. But anyway, this has been another episode of Code Switching Naturally. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Make sure you turn on your post notification bell thing so you can see us every Friday.
Also, if you're tired of looking at our faces, we got, links
There's
below.
podcasts and stuff. Look in the description and stay on the lookout for our social medias.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Right, soon. Because they're fancy now. They're professionals.
We're
They have a
professionals.
social media director.
Hey, him.
No.
Him. But yeah, guys, Code Switch Naturally.
Bye.
Bye.